Welcome back to the film room. Today we are going to talk about Kyle Phillips, the former UCLA receiver, went in the 5th round to the Tennessee Titans. And, they traded away A.J. Brown. They traded and they lost, I guess Julio they didn't trade, but, he's a free agent. They brought in Robert Woods, but Treylon Burks was drafted by them. So Kyle Phillips, could be there 4 right away and could definitely move up the depth chart. He's a guy that had a really good Shrine Bowl, which we're not going to look at today. We're going to look at his 2021 game against Utah. And still a lot of good signs here, and I think he got better even after this game. But before we get into the tape, though, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that. Make sure to comment what other prospects I should feature down below, and let me know your thoughts on Kyle Phillips. So now, without any further ado, let's get into the tape. So here's our first play. This is just going to be a really good move that he's going to do. He's in motion right here, and they're trying to get him a design play. I believe this is on a 3rd or a 4th down, and he's just going to get here. He's chopping his feet. And this is just a really nasty move that he's going to do. And just going to dice this guy up. And you're going to see quick out, 1st down. This is on a big 3rd down. And they just really dialed this up. And I think this is a great play. Just, again, the way he uses his feet. And you can tell, again, that's who they are drawing up their plays to, because he's so dynamic and is so dependable in these kind of situations. If you haven't, heard much of Kyle Phillips, he's kind of he's a slot guy. He's very much in that Hunter Renfrow build. They're built about the same. I think he's probably more athletic, but, he definitely has a lot of similarities to Renfrow, and he's a really good player and could definitely be a big-time contributor for the Titans. Now, here's a play. They're going to be running a bubble screen out to the left, and you're just going to see this is some good blocking. I guess this is more of a swing pass, bubble screen, whatever you want to call it. Good block by him, and he's a really good blocker. I think that's a really good addition to his game. I've heard it compared to like Cooper Kupp's ability blocking, which is a very big compliment, as Cooper Kupp is one of the best, blocking receivers in the league. You're just gonna see he squares up well and is able to just get into this guy's, chest, keep him away from his runner, and that's doing his job whenever, even when he's not getting the ball. Now here's our next play, and this is gonna be a play where they're gonna kind of come, these defenders are going to move up, they're going to blitz, and he's going to recognize this hole in the zone that they're going to give him. He's going to get behind, I think that's Nafai Sewell, and he's going to get open and get some good yards after catch as well. I like seeing this awareness. He's just running the slant, but still, good bend of his route into the open space in the defense. Good catch. A little bit, low, looked like he wasn't expecting it yet or something. I don't know. That was kind of an awkward motion a little bit, but, then he's going to get good yards after catch, jukes that guy out, and, shows that he can do more than just, catch and block. Now here's our next one. This is going to be a really good route, and he's going to kind of be bracketed here, as you're going to see, as there's, I think that's Devin Lloyd, future 1st round pick to the Jags. He's got him underneath. This guy's got him over the top, and he's still going to just dance through this coverage. And, this should be a catch and a 1st down. It's going to get batted at the line, though, as you'll see, so not going to get an opportunity there. But I was really, really impressed with this route and what he was able to do, even when, facing a big double team, which is something I don't think he'll face very often at the NFL level, at least not this early in his career. Maybe he turns into a superstar and he gets double teamed all the time, but for the foreseeable future, I don't think it's very likely. But still, I like that he's able to, get around that and make sure these guys, can't lock him up, even though, still tip pass. So not completely a perfect play, but still very good from him. Now here is, he's going to be running a slot fade, single high safety. I think the quarterback recognizes that immediately, and you're going to see this is a really, really good rep. Great head fake inside there, and then he's just going to beat him over the top, catch it over his shoulder, and, big time completion. But again, these moves in his route, just great. Good head fake, gets the defender biting a little bit late, and then he's going to fly past this slot corner who's pretty small, so you would assume he'd be pretty fast. And, he's still going to, get a step on him and put himself in a good position to catch this football. Another great rep. There's going to be a flag. I couldn't identify what it was. The defender, I don't think, held him. But he is going to drop it. That's the only problem here, is he's going to lose control of the ball at the end. I thought he caught it, but at first, before, the first time I watched this. But he is going to end up apparently not completing the catch. Just they're going to wave it incomplete. But still, like the route, just would like to see him finish that. Here is our next play. This is going to be another good route over the middle. And again, his little head fake is going to sell this extremely well. And I hope this is kind of painting the picture of what he is as a route runner. He's really crafty and really good at just getting open, with his moves. And, he uses a lot of these good like head fakes and slides and just all kinds of little tricks in his routes that just mix it up, you know, keep the defenders, you know, off tempo, and he's able to get open pretty consistently, even in this pretty bad USC offense, to be honest. And now here's a 4th and 6. This is going to be, you know, the game's they're down by like 20 in the 4th quarter, but still, this is a big play. And if you get this, at least you have a chance. And you can just tell he's their guy when trying to pick up these. He's just kind of floating there, gets it to the back shoulder, and is able to pick this up. Not any kind of route, as he's just going to kind of drift out there, and I don't know why they're not crashing down on him sooner. I think Sewell needs to be making a play on that, but he's going to catch it all the way over there and then just accelerate a little bit to get that first down. Not any kind of crazy highlight, but still, I like that, you know, he's their guy, and you can show that they have trust in him, especially in these big situations. And now here's our last play. This is kind of ending on a low light, just a little bit of a concentration drop as it goes just in and out of his hands. Would like to see him clean that up. That's been 2 drops that we've seen in this game, and, you know, just a little thing that I think he's going to clean up, and I'm not worried about at all headed to the next level. So now let's wrap it up with Kyle Phillips. I think he's a very good player, and I think getting him in the 5th round was really good value. I think he was projected, you know, after having really good Shrine Bowl and stuff, to be, you know, maybe a 3rd round pick for some teams, maybe even as high as the 2nd, you know, late 2nd, as he's very talented. He's going to bring, you know, a good energy and a good, you know, presence into a receiver room. Is just a really dependable, consistent guy who's going to get open in the slot, make big plays on 3rd and 4th down, and a guy you can just, again, depend on when you need it. Who doesn't want to have a Hunter Renfrow in their room, or, you know, a light version of Cooper Kupp? Just these, you know, slot receivers who can get open and be dependable and maybe aren't the most crazy physically gifted. I think he ran like a 4.61 or something at the combine. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Let me know what you think of Kyle Phillips. Titans fans, let me know what you think of the pick. You know, I think I like this Titans draft, you know, getting Treylon Burks, Malik Willis, and, you know, Kyle Phillips. Again, I'd rather have A.J. Brown and pay him, and as much as I love Treylon Burks as an Arkansas fan. But, you know, that's a topic for another video. So thank you for watching. Make sure to suggest more prospects down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.